You should have kept that. You should have kept that clean, clean looking now. You feeling better? You sound better. Whatever that is. I don't even know what this is referring to. Cutting off your wiener or what? Oh, okay, okay, okay. Yeah, we won't talk about that then. Too many $2 and $5 super chats. They're like, this guy can't be spending $2 every minute. That makes no sense. Oof. You got the vid 2.0 or like 17.0 at this point. The COVID 17.0. You can't say anything about the jabs, basically. Yeah, you can say that. You can say that. You can't say any medical advice on that, though. You didn't get it? Me either. I didn't get it either. I don't like to go either, and I don't like shots in general. I'm not. It's effective though. Go get your lovely shots. Make sure you're listening. Can you hear me and see me? Who are you talking about? Oh man, they probably can't see you again. I'm talking to myself. I'm looking like a damn maniac. Who's bro talking to? Can we restart this? Can we restart this? You can try to exit and join the link again. If not, I'll restart it. Who's bro talking to? Yeah, no, I swear we were doing like a split screen, but you guys couldn't see it. He's gonna try to rejoin. Let's see. Let me know if you guys can see him this time. He's rejoining. Can you hear him? Let me know, guys.
You see my baby face?
Can you see him? Ozzy, the cream one. Anybody?
Come on, guys.
Come
Can you
on,
see me?
guys. Don't troll me. Be serious. Can you see him or no? He's right there on the
Can you
other side
see?
of the
Yeah,
screen.
this is life or death,
How many
guys.
people do you guys see on the screen? One or two? Is that Chris?
No, that's not Chris. My name's Todd. I'm a
Yes,
communist.
unfortunately, we can see him.
Cream, I love you too, man. I love you too. I love you too.
Who is this guy in the
Um,
wife beater?
Todd.
I don't know why that's so
Todd.
funny.
All right.
He is your local he's your local crackhead. I don't know.
All right. I can see the Ozzy, I love you too, man. I love you too. Cream and Ozzy, you guys make me laugh, man. I like you guys. I bust balls with people that I appreciate. All right. So I felt bad. Like the other person was really fun to watch. And I wasn't saying she was doing a bad job, but the thing is, like, whenever I'm talking about something or watching something, the important thing to do is understand where somebody else is coming from, right? So you're already saying, why can't I identify as like that chest over there or that TV over there, right? So my criticism was like, if you're talking about what was it like a some sort of fish or something like that, like that's what I was saying.
Yeah,
Like
the
like I was saying like I'm not saying you can't comprehend it, but you're also like, why are we talking about this? Like, it feeds into that. When for me, the argument is much simpler. Okay, I'm gonna relate to you
A
guys.
cuttlefish is not a transgender. I'm sorry.
So all right, fellow
The
gun owner,
scientific term is like basically, effectively, it's a hermaphrodite.
gun rights supporter. Okay, do you guys like as gun owners, as I'm a gun owner, I'm an AR owner, when people say they have the assault rifle 15 and they got an assault
No, that's
rifle, but they can't
disgusting. Get the
define what
fuck
it
out of
is?
here. You should not own a
You guys
gun.
like that? You guys like that? Or are you guys
No.
like, wow, you're being really reductive. You're like just saying words. This is to MAGA. Do you guys like it when people call uh AR-15s? Like, do you guys like that? Or do you guys prefer, like, in law school, I did an independent study on uh how
No,
basically
because it's incorrect. Deflection. Deflection away from what? Is that just that's a new buzzword for the
no,
Democrats.
I'm being rhetorical right now by saying like being reductive isn't good, and I'm using that as like guns is something that conservatives typically care about. I do too. But in terms of gender, right? Like words have meaning. We agree with that, right? That's not I'm not trying to be reductive, but words
Yes.
have meaning, right? So I pointed out that gender wasn't a word that was widely used until the 1950s, okay? I'm not going to define what gender is because then I'm going to be saying it. I want somebody to post in chat what gender says under
What is gender?
Merriam-Webster.
We got
No,
271
define it first
people.
because if I say
What is
that,
gender? Tell us down
I know
below.
what it's for. Do you want me to get mine out? I'm making a point. Jeez, I can't bring a firearm on here. That's not. It was a rhetorical example.
They're
So
going crazy on you. What does gender mean? What is the definition of gender?
I'm a gun owner. I was using an example. Everybody knows what AR
I
means.
identify as an Apache helicopter. Me as well.
Okay,
I can't. I don't know what
so
gender is. Can someone explain to me what gender is?
no, I'm not going to define it because then if I say it's going to be like poisoning the well. Okay, so I want somebody to read the definition of what gender is.
You want me to read the definition or tell you? Or
For
we're waiting for the
for
chat.
rhetoric, I want you to say Merriam-Webster gender. I'm going to get into it, but it's not. If I'm just saying it, it's not going to be effective. So Merriam-Webster gender.
Well, we got Oxford language says something
That's
different,
fine.
and Google AI says something different.
Go to Oxford.
Oxford, the male sex or the female sex,
Keep going.
especially when you consider the reference to social and cultural differences rather than biological ones, or one
Correct.
of a range of identities
Right.
that do not correspond to established ideas of male or
Yep.
female.
So let me get into this, okay? So gender was something that was coined in the 1950s. Remember I told you that? So,
Yeah.
oh my God, can you guys just keep an open mind for a second? Okay, so sex is binary, more or less, right? We'll get rid of. So my question to you initially would be, why do they have two words? And if they mean this, do you honestly think they mean the same thing? Because they don't. I gave you the example of John Money, okay? So gender is literally sex is biological, XY chromosomes, all that, penis, vagina, boobies, all
So
that. That's
gender
sex.
isn't how you feel.
No, it's how it's an expression. It literally is.
So I
If you
express
don't,
myself as I can be a dog then. I
no,
can
I
be
can
a
get into
cat.
that. Can I address that? Let me address that piece, okay? So typically, the objective factor on it is we're talking about a historical context, right? So gender is a product of society, right? So within society, women wear dresses, men have beards, etc. That's a common thing in society. Those are rules, right? Women wear dresses, men wear whatever, tuxedos. Within societies, any human thinking they're a dog is not part of any particular pattern. Therefore, that person is
That
mentally
would
ill.
be a pronoun. Would that be a pronoun? This guy said
I
people are
don't I
confusing
don't get into
pronouns and
I'm not
genders.
qualified to talk about pronouns. I'm not qualified to talk about. Here's what I will say. Within the DSM, and somebody can correct me if I'm wrong, gender dysphoria is a mental illness. That's when you look at your body and you see and you think you should be in a different body. That's different. However, and I can prove this if you want, there are people who identify, like, want to dress up. You know what I mean? They want to dress up. They feel feminine, but they don't feel the need to change their organs.
So they're a
And
traitor,
guys,
basically. They just haven't done the
yeah,
operation.
Kareem, it's just the English language. I told you
I
about.
agree with this right here. Sex and gender were interchangeable until they changed the definition.
Wait, hold on, Kareem. What are you talking about? They didn't say gender in the 1910s. It wasn't a thing. It was defined. Look it up.
I
They're
did
not.
look it up. It said some guy named Johnny Money or whatever the
John
hell
Money in
his
the
name
1950s.
was
Kareem,
invented the word gender.
are you a 150-year-old warlock? Do you have parlance you can describe to or something like that? No, it's just like you can
Gender in the
say,
1910s was very different from gender now. If you guys got
yeah,
any
guys,
comments, questions,
the
drop a
term
super
was
chat. We can do
coined
3 to
by
400. Push a
John
full
Money
flex on this lawyer. 3 to
in the
400.
1950s.
Drop a
Guys,
$20 super chat.
McCarthyism wasn't a thing before Joseph McCarthy was a senator. Like, we're in 2025. Additionally, here's what I will say: gender often corresponds with the binary sex, male or female, but it's literally a social expression. You guys are
Gender is
saying
very
things.
clear. We are watching two women argue.
That's true. Damn straight.
John Money did not coin the
Guys,
term gender.
you're doing like some of you people in chat like make me want to do a
This
Turing
dude
test.
is so garbage. I want to fight you so bad. Which one, me or him? He would love to fight you.
Yeah, I
I'll
would love
fight
to.
you if
Who
the
said
money's
that?
good enough.
Who said that? Who said that I'm
The
that
Kevin dude.
Kevin, homie,
I think Chris is confusing
I would
gender
love
with
to.
pronouns, but he says he's not qualified to talk about pronouns.
I'm 6 feet, 230 pounds, and I've trained jujitsu for 8 years. I would love to spar you. I
Kevin
would
wants
love
to
that.
1v2, bro. That's a
That
death
would be
wish.
amazing
1v2?
if you're talking about me.
1v2 us? That is a death wish. I hate to tell you.
Yeah, Graham is like 8 feet tall.
Chris has lost his mind.
Then tell me what I'm wrong about. Like,
You
honestly,
just don't know what
I'm not
pronouns are.
saying
You're
they're.
confusing pronouns with gender.
I don't like. Have I said zim, zer, zigzag? Like, I haven't said that. I've said the definition. You guys are like, well, actually, there's a man and a woman. Like, provide a counter evidence. Provide a counter evidence. I mentioned the thing around John Money. I mentioned the thing around it coming into the dictionary and find a pre 1950s dictionary. Find the word gender. Go ahead and do
It
it.
says male or female.
Yeah, look under it.
Yeah, look under it. They added that second part during the 2010
Like,
woke
all right,
era.
Graham, this isn't directed at you, okay? I'm gonna say something not directed at you, okay? It's not directed at you. And guys, earlier when I was talking to that leftist, I was kind of mean. But some of you guys are really coming off as stupid because you're like saying things without saying them. Like you can say there's two genders, but you have to contend with the fact that the word wasn't in there before the 1950s. It was invented by somebody. An evil person, by the way. John Money was an evil person. So
How
yeah,
was
I
he
think
evil?
oh God, this is a thing. I'm probably Grim. I'm probably doing something irresponsible by telling you this, but he basically did, I don't want to be irresponsible telling this story, but he basically did an experiment on somebody and like actually like transitioned them against their will, like manipulated them. A guy, I don't know, remember what his
It
name
sounds
is.
like
Somebody look it
modern
up.
day
No,
society.
no, no.
They're
And
manipulating
then the
people and
and then the guy committed
transgender
suicide
people.
at the end of it. He no, like this John Money was evil. The guy committed
40% of
suicide.
trans have attempted suicide. Did you know that?
Yeah, but that amount gets cut in half when you validate them and don't fucking hate them.
No, it gets cut in half when they seek mental help before cutting off their penises.
Yeah, but when like you have people in chat that literally like get excited at the idea of them
Cutting off their
opping
wiener.
themselves, like that doesn't help.
They get excited. Ooh, I'm gonna cut off my wiener. I'm about to turn
No,
18.
no, they're
Ooh.
like, oh God, another one committed like I genuinely believe that there are people who like get aroused at the idea of a transgender person committing suicide. I genuinely
They
believe that. I
definitely get
really do.
bullied. I'm not saying
I
they don't
do.
get bullied,
I'm
but you
not
don't
saying
think
you.
other people, you don't think Jewish people, you don't think black people, you don't think white people, you
Yes.
don't think these people get bullied just as hard.
I
The
love black people. I love
autistic
Jewish
people get
people.
more bullied than trans. You can't deny that. And they don't have a 40%
I
suicide
don't know
rate.
if they get more. I don't like to bully anybody, especially Ozzy. I love Ozzy. Ozzy. Dubs for Ozzy.
What are you
Everybody
trying
give
to
dubs.
say? That he's autistic?
Who? I probably am. Yeah, 100%.
Ozzy.
Dubs for
Ozzy's an
Ozzy.
intelligent man.
I didn't
Don't.
say Ozzy's autistic. I mean, maybe he is. I don't know. I probably am.
Well, you kind of assumed that when you said, "Oh, Ozzy," right after I said autism, you said, "Oh,
No,
Ozzy."
I'm saying no. I'm saying I love Ozzy. Ozzy is a good person. So is Cream. I love them both. Nobody, you guys,
You want to
just
hear an
look.
argument? Okay, here's
Hold
an
on.
argument. Tell me how
Let,
Trump is racist.
can
I'm
you
still waiting.
can you stop real quick? Real quick. Hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on. You guys can go about just being cheap in chat and just disrespecting Graham. That's fine. He can take it. But these guys, Cream and Ozzy, are out there just doing the Lord's work, and they're being mods just to make it better. And you guys won't even thank them. You guys won't even give W mods.
W mods, W
They
Ozzy,
won't
W
do it.
Creamorn, W.
Yeah, they won't do it.
What should the age of consent be? I personally think 18, but a lot of states don't agree with me.
Tennessee's one of them.
Florida is also one of them, I believe.
Yeah, the South is a big fan of going down. We're yelling timber.
30? What the fuck? Who commented 30? Who commented 14? Who commented 17?
Jason, just because nobody gave you consent until you were 30 doesn't mean it should be that for everybody else, bro.
Okay, that's pretty funny. But back to topic, chat. You guys got any comments, questions? Don't be cheap. Drop a super chat. If you have any legal advice, he can help you get your tenant evicted. You got
All
someone
right,
that hasn't paid rent, he'll help you get him evicted.
you want to know the truth about Trump and racism? You told me to say something that Trump did was racist, okay? I won't get in. Here's what I'll say. I
But that
don't
is
think
not racial discrimination, though. He says
okay,
that for all
Trump,
criminals.
Trump, Trump, I'm going to ask you to look in. I'm not going to say it. Look into the investigations into Trump and Donald Trump and Fred Trump, their housing practices in the
Yes, that was
1970s,
Fred Trump. Didn't they get
and
found
Donald Trump
innocent?
and
That's the
Donald.
only thing they have on this man. What Fred Trump did in the
And no, not
80s.
what he did. What he did. Look, you know the truth. I'll tell you the truth. Um, I think that old people. I think that things. I think that racism was just more acceptable. Like the further back you go. So I think Joe Biden is racist. Like Joe Biden made that comment about like
You
Roxbury
ain't
being
black
jungle.
unless you voted
Yeah,
for
like
old Biden.
no, I think a lot of them, what's his name? Lyndon Johnson was massively racist. He dropped the N-word like it was, Oprah giving out cars.
Trump's a pig, and you got to eat his piggy
But
nuts for the
no, I
next
think that Trump is
3.5 years.
probably I think he's probably more xenophobic than anything, if anything. But I don't think okay, Ozzy, I'm gonna tell you something right now, okay? What we mostly
Words, sex, and gender were used somewhat interchangeably in the past, particularly before the 20th century, due to narrow understanding of both terms.
again, John Money's in the definition for the person who coined it. That's all I gotta say.
Well,
But
on
we're beyond that.
Wikipedia it says he didn't coin it, but as you wish.
Well, he brought it into the dictionary encapsulates him. It doesn't matter. Yeah. So lunchbox. Like
Two genders! That is it! Sorry, Chris, two genders.
that's an insane thing to say, lunchbox. Like you guys will go from oh no, you say Trump is racist to Biden's the most racist person in the world.
He's
Like
definitely the most racist modern
like
president. You just
you
called
guys
him racist 2 seconds
you
ago.
guys saw me criticize. I'll criticize Democrats all day. But when it's like one minor thing, like let's say Trump is eating a sandwich like a weirdo, like that was the most presidential patriotic eating of a sandwich
Hell
ever.
yeah, he
Oh
likes
my
to eat his
God.
hot dog the long way. That is presidential.
Barack Obama had a brown suit. I guess that makes him a brown shirt. You know what, MAGA?
I
Y'all
don't
need
know
to
what kind of
relax,
content you're
dude.
watching or what kind of MAGA supporters you're going up
I'm
against, but
watching the
bro, is this the
chat,
type of
dude.
shit you see on
I'm
YouTube?
watching, dude. I'm watching. Yeah, Lunchbox. It's called hyperbole, and you're calling for it. Like you don't need to reflexively defend this
He
man
wore
at
his brown
everything.
pants
Jesus.
today. Yeah, probably to cover his shit stains.
Hey, don't tell my secrets, or I'll share the video. I
Oh my god, you're gonna share the video regardless. You share
made
that
one of
video every
Dustly.
day.
I made one of Dustly too.
Give us a real debate. Do you think America created LSD? Wasn't it created in Britain? Great Britain, I think. I don't
I
know.
don't know about LSD, man. You know,
Hey, Kelly, I see you on your favorite Johan's channel all the time. I opened his channel and I saw you riding his Democrat meat.
wait. Can I respond to Ethan? Ethan, you were incredibly. I thought you were incredibly incisive when I was making that. When I was saying that before, it's hard to convey things through like super chats. I thought you were like, and what I was saying could have been wrong. I'm just like, every MAGA person in here is already like locked and loaded with like, can I identify as a train comment? So when she finds out you're hold on, supporting Graham through, yeah, I know she
Thank
is.
you,
Yeah,
Ethan, for that super chat, and thank you for talking with you. It was interesting, more interesting than I would have imagined. I
no, Ethan
honestly,
was
I thought
no, I
Ethan
thought
was gonna
Ethan was
be
great.
a 70-year-old homosexual white man that was like, hey, like absolutely ballistically crazy. That was honestly my
Can I
expectations,
be
but no, I
honest,
was
dude?
completely wrong.
You know, like I disagree probably with MAGA people more than anything, but honestly, the people that
Jola
are
is the good version of you. You're in a bad place version of Jola. Well, shit.
oh,
I mean, I'm gonna surpass Jola in probably 2 or 3 months in
no, I think
subscriber
he's
count.
talking about me. I think he's talking
Jola,
about me.
who?
Said wait, oh, or maybe he's, I don't know.
Jola is gonna be surpassed by my subscribers by the end of this year. Got bad news for him.
Somebody wanted me to debate
Hit
Jola.
that like and subscribe button, guys. By the way.
Somebody wanted me
By
to
the way,
debate.
tell Jola, everyone out there, tell Jola I want to debate him. I messaged him on Discord. Lots of people were commenting. They're like, we were on Jola's video. We're like, debate Graham, debate your own travel, and he ignored us. Why is he
No,
scared of me? Because
Graham,
I'm coming up faster than him. I'm
we
gaining
have
more
unity.
subscribers per month than him.
Somebody was telling me to debate Jola. And I don't even know who Jola is.
Well, people were telling Jola to debate. Bro, don't watch Jola. He's not fucking worth it. He's an
No,
absolute.
man. I
He's not
don't
a fucking good guy.
like true to be honest, I disagree with MAGA people the most probably. Well, nah. Yeah,
The reason
probably,
I
yeah.
don't like Jola
But
is because he just says, "Call in, guys. Let's talk for 2 minutes on the phone," and then hangs up. That's not how you get to know people. That's not
I
how you
hate?
have a discussion or a debate.
Can I tell you what I hate is these channels with like I call them Democrat good people, and they're so smug, and then they get MAGA people on, they just rage bait them, but then they don't know how to criticize like Democrats. Like they're you
That
know
is
what I mean? Like
Jola.
Democrat.
That is 100% Jola.
Yeah, it's like part of actually being honest in a debate is being able to bite bullets. Like if I'm gonna like that's what I always do. Like I care about policy, man. Like I told you the thing around the gains tax. Like I'm ready to support Trump, man. He just does a lot of stuff I don't like. That's the
Jola,
thing.
you're riding Jola's meat because I see you in all Jola's live streams. You're a member of his channel. You're dropping him super chats. You're dick riding Jola. He does not have faith with good. He doesn't have people with good faith on. He has literal like his whole channel is about bringing on the dumbest people possible to try to make Democrats look better and to try to make Republicans look like idiots. My channel is the complete opposite. I try to bring on the smartest, most intelligent people I can possibly. I try to bring on, doctors, lawyers, nurses, and all kinds of other people. Like I try to bring on the smartest people possible. That's why I vet them. This guy tries to bring on the dumbest trolls possible. He talks to them for 5 minutes on the cell phone and then hangs up and says, "Ha ha ha! So he's so dumb, such a dumbass Trump supporter, so stupid. Democrats are perfect. None of them are PDF files. They never done anything wrong in their life."
Look, I
That's why
spend
his
most of
channel isn't growing fast. I checked out his statistics. He's not growing 1,000 subscribers a month. I'm growing 5,000 subscribers a month. He's not even growing 1,000. That's a reason why.
Yeah, but he doesn't have Chris though. That's true. You got Chris.
He doesn't have Chris. I do have Chris. We got 600 people in here. Hit that like button. Double tap that
Yeah,
screen.
600 people. Look at that.
We
No,
got
you know it's funny, man.
lawyer.
You know
He'll
what's a
answer
funny
whatever you guys
phenomenon?
gotta say.
Like I came in here and we were like debating the gender issue, but like the thing I don't like about people, and I don't know Jola, but I'm based on what you're saying, I'm imagining like I don't when I'm debating, like you hold your ground, you don't sacrifice what you believe in. But like if you wanna convince somebody, you first have to understand what they know. It's not about like you gotta see where they're coming from. It's not about like doing gotchas. For those people, it's I don't know about him, but the way you're describing him is about getting gotchas.
Yeah, when he
Um,
starts losing a debate, he says, "Well, Trump's a PDF file anyway. What about Epstein?" I've seen him do it before. You try to stay on one
yeah.
topic and talk about policy or something, he's using ad hominems, basically. He's basically using ad hominems.
Maybe I could call on sometime. I'll debate him. I can
Man,
argue
don't
from
debate him. He's not worth it.
no man. I
I can
listen.
recommend you other Democrat YouTubers out there that are much better than him, and he
When I
ain't
was in
talking.
law school, I was on the national moot court team, so I had to argue from both sides, and I did that all the way through. I had to argue both sides issues. I
Yeah,
can
of
do it.
course I've seen you in his chat. All you do is ride his meat. You and Jola should go out on a date because you're riding his meat like crazy. See, that's how these Democrats look at it. This is how these Jola fans look at it. Are you pro MAGA or anti MAGA? Well, he didn't vote, so he ain't pro Harris either. Don't get it wrong. It's all about this two-party bullshit. He likes gun rights and he doesn't like
Do I
abortion. Does
do
that
I look
upset
like
you?
I'm getting rage baited? No, honestly, to people who are just like partisan Democrats just calling in to like do things like I want you guys to know that as somebody who like I know I mean like I do landlord tenant, I also represent indigent people and I spend my days doing that. And not to virtue signal, but the notion like as I'm like in jails talking to people who are like going through really bad conditions, the notion that somebody thinking that they're like just doing gotcha things with Trump supporters and saying Democrats good about everything, that you're like also doing justice or something, like actually annoys me. Maybe you shouldn't, but it
Gotcha.
actually annoys me.
Gotcha. I just told you he didn't vote for
Did I
either
vote? No,
candidate.
not at all. I didn't vote for Trump. No, I'm not a Trump supporter, man. But like, whenever I go on with Graham, like I came on because I wanted to talk about the gender thing, and we disagree, but I explained it. Like, like I don't know. That's a weird phenomenon, man. Like it's
I
you
roughly agree with you, maybe 70 to 80%. I
with
wouldn't say
me.
we disagree entirely, but
You're not
I
a
do
you're
just
not.
think there are two genders, and I'll never stop saying it.
Do you understand what I was saying though? Do you understand like what I'm like
Yes, I agree that the
I'm
definition has
not
been
like
changed. I agree with you
like
there. Yeah,
and I'm
that's what I'm
also like
saying.
it's but also like I am saying also that if like gender dysphoria like if something's like a disorder, it means there's a lack of order, right? So if you as Graham are looking in a mirror and you see that you should have different genitalia, there's a lack
Then
of order.
I need to go to like a hospital or like a mental
Well,
hospital,
you
and I need to take
probably
my
should get, yeah,
medication.
mental. I mean, I don't know. I don't think you can not argue for that. But what I do know about here's what I know about trans people, and this is like taking away from the online thing too.
That your wife
Like,
is trans.
yeah, my wife is trans. No, I
Sorry,
don't even
sorry.
have it.
You had that coming
I'm
after posting all those hot photos of me.
fair enough. No, but like most trans people don't want to talk about their genitalia. They're very terrified because the truth is, like, trans people get killed like disproportionately on dates and stuff. Like they're not.
Yeah, they
They're
also disproportionately lie and try to, take
yeah.
advantage of
But
men.
this is the truth, Mega. I need you to understand. Like transgender people are afraid of you guys. You have
Yeah, I
made them
know they're
afraid.
afraid of me. A lot of people are afraid of me. First off, I got these crazy ass fucking eyes. Second off, I'm wearing this red hat, and a lot
Like
of people think it stands for hate or discrimination or,
I think
hurting
it's
people,
silly.
which it does not stand for that. MAGA does not believe in discrimination, racism, or hate. Can we all get that out there? Chris, the thing about you is you actually understand Trump didn't even invent MAGA.
Reagan
99% of
invented it.
these
I know
people
Reagan
watching this
invented it.
right now think Trump invented Make America Great Again.
Make America Great Again was a Reagan slogan, I think.
Exactly. Yes, sir. You are
Yeah.
correct.
Yeah.
That's not what Trump believes in. But if you guys have any questions, comments, let us know. Drop some super chats. He can tell you how to
Can
evict
I
your people.
wait? Can I tell the like liberal people in here how you like actually frustrate a Trump supporter?
How
Can I
did I
tell you guys?
frustrate a Trump supporter?
You don't like you guys think calling them racist and mean and hateful is gonna like offend them. No. If you want to, and I'm very good at offending people if I want to. The way you do it is you say you're being silly and then you rage bait. Like I said in chat, I was like, Trump supporters shouldn't have free speech. I don't think that obviously, but it still triggered people in chat. I love you, Ozzy.
The best
Like
part about waking up is Donald Trump is president. Now that
uh,
will trigger people a million times more, but it's actually true. You want to see the second thing that Trump put on True Social that will trigger the living fuck out of people? If you want me
he
to
posted
debate you right now, you can drop a $25 super chat. The last lady that was in here, she dropped a super chat. Chris dropped super chats. If you guys have any questions or comments, or if you want me to debate you, drop a super chat or you can wait in line. We have 5 people in line right now to be on the channel. So join the
yeah,
Discord,
you guys,
link in bio.
you
Free
you
to be
MAGA people
free. You
claim
just
you're
gotta wait in
MAGA,
line. Wait in
but
line in the
you're letting
Discord.
the libtard out super chat you, man. That is
And that's
like
sad.
you're
The
not
party
showing
of
your.
evil. The Democrat Party is dead. The party of hate, evil, and Satan. How are we the
Oh
racist
my
ones?
god, that is rich with irony.
You're doing $20 of value? I would pay for you to leave. What's your PayPal?
Lunch
I want you out of here.
lunchbox
I'm
lunchbox
joking.
lunchbox. I'm gonna say something with love, but you think about Trump every single second of the day, just like everybody who has Trump derangement syndrome does. You guys share that in common, and just like they have a reflexive need to like say he's racist, you have a reflexive need to defend every single thing he's done, and your activity in this chat has compounded that.
I don't
Derangement
understand.
can.
What gives people a check mark? Is that a YouTube premium or what the hell does a check mark mean?
I don't think it means anything anymore. Oh, on here, I don't know.
Because I see some comments have like a check mark on them. I guess
No,
that's a
I'm
paid
not.
membership.
Lunchbox. Derangement can mean that you're derangedly like obsessed with hating him or whatever. It can also mean that you're obsessed with like him being your cult leader. Like it's both ways. Derangement's both ways.
This guy
I
is not a
I
Trump supporter, just so you guys are clear.
see you're getting mad. You're typing in all caps. You're getting mad. I mean it with love. But like I'm saying it and you're getting mad. It's like if you say like you know the meme around somebody gets more angry when the other person's being more right. I'm just keeping it real, man. Like I went through.
Hillary.
Yeah, what's he got on her?
She's trying to stay out of prison. She got subpoenaed.
Oh
Her and
yeah,
Bill
yeah,
got
yeah.
subpoenaed. They're going to prison. Oh, wait. Where's the fun
Wait,
thing? Where's the fun thing?
Lunchbox, relax, relax.
No
I'm
war, only peace.
Lunchbox. I love all the mods, and yeah, I like Lunchbox. Hold on. Do you see this? This is my bosom. I like to take
Here is
all the
all the
mods and hug
local
them.
Atlanta Democrats. Here's what the local Atlanta Democrats are now wearing. Hey, Chris, you gonna get one?
I'm fat.
Look,
Yeah, I
your
already
legs
have
would
that.
look good in that. Come on, Chris. Your legs and arms would look good in that. Come on, my guy.
No, man, I'm pretty portly right now.
Look, come
All right.
on. Don't you want to look like the Democrats? Don't you want to wear the Democrat uniform?
Yeah, it's called success.
Democrats
Hey,
are like the least successful party. Come on, you got to agree on that. They're the party of
uh,
welfare and food stamps and handouts.
hey, who likes capitalism more, Democrats or Republicans?
Republicans.
Democrats, 100%.
They love socialism. They don't like capitalism.
They don't like socialism. Not even
They
Bernie. Like we went over
love
this.
socialism.
We went over this. Definitely not successful. Do you want me to? Do you want me to prove you wrong through
Prove me
personal
wrong.
experience?
Republicans 100%. Trump 2028. If you guys got
Hold
any
on.
questions, comments, or if you want to see 300 to 400 push-ups, 3 to 400 push-ups, 3 to 400 push-ups, same
Hold on.
difference, drop a $20 super chat, and I will flex on this lawyer. If you have a question, drop a super chat, buddy.
All right, I'm back. All right,
2 genders exist for me. For this
I'm gonna
guy, it's a
prove.
couple hundred.
I'm gonna prove why Democrats like capitalism more. Guys, ready? Are they better?
You're not a real
So,
Democrat, Chris. You can't fool me.
guys, I was a Republican, and then I became a Democrat,
He's still a registered
and
Republican.
I got this 1 of 5 Fendi wallet. I wouldn't have gotten it if I wasn't a Democrat, but I started liking capitalism.
Hey,
See,
take that dollar out of your wallet and drop it in a super chat.
this is a 1 of 5 Anaconda wallet that you only get if you're a Democrat.
Your mother made a mistake. Who, me or him? Or both?
Probably both.
Now, that wallet is fucking sick. The Democrats don't own anything like that.
It's banned in California.
Damn. $25 in Vietnam? It won't be real Anaconda, though, you dickhead.
Actually, I have the receipt for it. I can show you. In case it gets damaged. No. But no, man, I no. To be honest, I will be perfectly honest. Most of the rich people I work with in my uh in my line of work are Republicans. I'll keep it 100.
And they're also Jewish.
Makes sense.
I
If
miss
you're rich,
Vape Guy? You mean the Vape Girl?
I'm an acquired taste. I feel like everyone has an acquired me as their taste.
I
Who's
have acquired
acquired?
you as my taste, but I can understand if people felt like I felt like when I first met you. Oof.
How did you feel like when you first met me? Because I feel
I was
okay.
instantly plotting on you. I'm like, I don't know. I think I should kick this douchebag out of this chat.
Why? What
The
did I do?
first thing I noticed in my chat was some guy saying, like, I thought you were like a broke Democrat troll. Like, I thought you were like jobless or worked at like, 7-Eleven or something, or like at like a McDonald's drive thru. There's nothing wrong with that, but like, you joined in the chat, you sent the picture of your bank, you're like, you motherfuckers are broke. You're broke compared to me. You're
I
broke.
did do that.
And to be fair, that is true, but like, I'm thinking, nah. Like, all of us were low key
Dude,
talking. We're like, this guy ain't a lawyer. He's bullshitting us.
no,
Then
because look,
eventually, I was like, we're like, he's a paralegal. He's not an attorney. He's just a
no.
paralegal.
Because like the reason that I did the thing with my wallet and the thing, because like the thing is like if you show like conversations online are a lot of times shallow. So if you show somebody like money, they're gonna be like, oh, fuck, I can't say anything now.
You
Like I'm
managed
not
to rage bait every single person in that chat,
because I'm
both
really
Democrat and
I
Republicans.
know because I'm really good at rage baiting. I'm like it's a curse. I'm very good at it.
Definitely an acquired taste.
Yeah. But like to be honest, like I don't want to
Awesome,
rage.
Lunchbox. I
I don't want to
appreciate you.
rage bait Ozzy and Cream anymore because they're my buddies. They're my
The
buddies. You guys are
dictionary
my buds.
literally changes every year, including the word gender. Yes, sir.
I'm not an Italian. Who's an Italian?
Neither of us. Okay, actually, that's a lie. I'm like 6% Italian.
Andre, we're on YouTube chat right now. I'm in a tank top. We're just chilling, dude.
I'm thinking Euro and stay home. Well, speaking about that, I'm actually going to my friend's house tomorrow, and it's gonna be a hell of a travel video. So I'm gonna make a video, and I'm gonna do live streams. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do tomorrow? I'm gonna walk around with this hat in another country and see how pissed off people get. And I'm gonna live stream it. So if you guys don't want to miss it, definitely check it out.
I'll check it out. How do you what do people think in Europe of your hat?
Well, I
I
had
don't.
my neighbor. My neighbor follows my channel. I mean, when I say neighbor, I mean my neighbor when I'm over here doing what I'm doing.
Mhm.
She's a Moldovan lady. She's like, she's Moldovan. Half she has a Romanian passport. Moldova was part of like the Soviet Union. Like, so basically, she
Yeah,
grew up in the Soviet
I train with the Moldovan guy.
stuff like that. The reason she has a problem with Trump is because Trump basically cut her job off. And I do feel bad for some of the Europeans that lost the USAID funding or whatever the fuck, but like
Oh yeah, yeah,
she
yeah.
needs to understand that, Trump ain't supposed to be paying her bills for the rest of her life. I'm sorry if you're watching this, miss. I know you're coming back next week. I want to meet with you, but like you got to understand, we are fucking in debt. We're a debtor's nation. I try to explain this to her, but she's like, it's wrong. Trump didn't look at any of the businesses or people he was supporting with the USAID money. Well, we don't got that kind of money. I'm sorry, America. We're broke dicks. We can't afford to pay for your job. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
we gotta give tax deductions to maintain yachts. Those things are expensive, to be fair.
Exactly. We
And
need
jets.
tax deductions
Like
for
yeah.
yachts. We don't need to be giving fucking foreigners our money for their jobs.
Man.
Yeah, basically she had like this job where she was like the project manager for like talking some she was for some fucking shit about Ukraine and Russia basically.
Wait, what's leftist propaganda? They
But
want
my
your
friend
money
owns a
and
hotel
sounds like
here. I
the same
went
thing.
there. I saw some South African guys there. I'm like, "What's up, guys?" They're like, "Oh, where are you from?" I'm like, "America." They're like, "What do you think about Trump?" I'm like, "Oh fuck, are these guys gonna start yelling at me or like arguing with me?" I'm like, "Hell yeah, I fuck with Trump." And then they were like, "Hell yeah, we fuck with Trump." I was like, "Damn, that's pretty
Oh
cool."
man.
So it's mixed reactions.
I I wonder how much of a Trump supporter you are in real life. I'm wondering because game
I
knows
just told
game.
you. I told a bunch of guys. I was worried they're gonna get pissed off and be like, "Oh, fuck you, asshole." I never lie about my political opinions. I never say,
I
"Oh, I'm a
know, I know.
Harris supporter." Fuck
Listen,
Trump.
hold on. Game knows game. Game knows game. I know you're a Trump supporter. I'm not doubting that. And I'm not doubting that.
I would never lie to someone about my political beliefs. If they ask me
No.
what do I think about Trump, I'm gonna tell them.
No, but I don't think I think you're capable of criticizing Trump, and I've seen you do it. I have
I
respect for
have
that.
criticized Trump.
I
No
have
one's
respect for that.
perfect. I'm not out here worshiping Trump.
Yeah. I know some people in chat are, however.
Trump, Carolina, New York.
Lunchbox, thanks for coming in right at the right time.
Trump is the best man for the job. There's no lies there.
I agree with you, Cream, man. Like there there are certain judges when I'm going before, and what I say with the judges, as long as there's a way for me to convince you, I'm okay. But there's some judges you go in front of and you know that they've made their mind up. My issue with a lot of Trump supporters is like there's like an NPC thing going on, and you guys think it's just the left that are like that. There are people on the left, but there's a lot of y'all in Trump world who just like you say you shouldn't like ride him 100% of the time, but a lot of you guys do it, man. Like it
Who
really
does
is.
it? Who does it? Eric Trump? Who does it?
Lunchbox, give me a substantive critique of Trump. Substantive.
He's not a real Trump supporter. Yes, I am.
Lunchbox, substantive critique about his policies.
Upload Trump into a computer so he can keep governing indefinitely. Yeah, how do I do that, bro? I'd really like to. Trump 2032, bro. He'll be 98 years old and I'll still be voting for him. Hello, Toledo, Ohio. How you doing, brother?
And for the record, I'm keeping track. My record of getting triggered versus triggering MAGA is like I'm up like 402 to nothing. So
You
y'all
haven't
got.
triggered me once, so you must be
I'm not
scoring
saying
all
I've
these
triggered
dunk
you.
points on
I'm not saying
everyone
I've triggered
else.
you, although I have gotten you to say silly things though.
With your dumb super chats, yeah.
Yeah. Grim, what's that? What's that under there?
Where?
What's that under there?
I know what you're doing that dumb shit again.
Oh,
That is like a 12-year-old's joke. That ain't even
yeah,
funny.
I'm a dad. Like, don't like it's in my DNA. I gotta do that joke.
He keeps lying to you, you keep voting for him. Sounds good to me. Let's do it. Can I vote for Trump in 2032? In 2036? What about 2042? Can I vote for Trump in 2042?
Underwear. See, that's why I love Cream. Cream plays
How
along.
much for my socks? My socks will be about $75 super chat. I'll send you
You got,
some official Trump socks in the mail.
you guys can actually go on his Only Grams account.
And I sell my socks on there for $75.
Yeah. I like Trump's. Yeah, the point is you can't criticize a single one. I know you like them. That's not the point. The point isn't. I know. Believe me, I know you like them. Give me any politician, Bernie, Biden, Obama. I can
I love
rattle
all
off
those people.
criticism, but you can't.
I
The
love Bernie. I love
the
Biden. I love
the
Obama.
thought the thought of criticizing a Trump policy for some of you guys brings you so close to a brain aneurysm that you have to literally have 911 on speed dial.
I'm
Genuinely.
not hiding the like count. The like count is 46. Why does that matter to you?
Thank you, Sam. We tied our vows earlier. Um
Freshly married. Can someone drop us a super chat? We're newly married.
yeah, we got to go on our platonic honeymoon. I don't want to
Ask
talk
us
about
any questions you want to ask us, but you gotta drop a super chat. This is a highly educated man. He didn't go to school for 10 years for you to ask him a fucking free question, dipshits. Drop a super chat.
No, I
You want to
said
beat your case? You want to get out of prison, or you want to do
somebody was
25 years?
somebody was asking me
Ask
about
him a
brown
super chat
shirts, and
question.
somebody's asking me about brown shirts. It's like, just ask me a question, just make your point. What did Jess say? Jess said something silly. The hard right is the only way for humanity.
That's why he's a registered Republican. Guys, don't let this guy troll
James,
you when he's still a registered Republican.
the one problem with the hard right is that they don't lift.
When are you starting to debate? We can debate anytime you guys
We
want. Just
debate.
drop
We
us a
started off
subject
debating.
via super chat.
What do you want us to debate? Do I
I
support
actually like
UBI?
this punk
Yes.
rock side of you, Graham. To make it clear, I don't give a flying fuck if you like me, hate me, or adore
Eric,
me. Cool.
I support
I
UBI.
appreciate all the supporters and the haters. Chris, debate these.
These what?
These nuts. Got
Got
him.
him.
I can see the look on your face. You fell for that on purpose.
Got him. Somebody else can jump on. That's fine. Look, we started up. I got on here because I wanted to
If you
talk about.
guys want to jump in, you got to drop a $25 super chat. No exceptions. If you want to wait until tomorrow or whenever my schedule is free again, it's not going to be tomorrow. It's probably be the next day. I'm not doing any live debates tomorrow. But if you want to debate right now or you want to debate on Tuesday, then you can drop me, a $25 super
So,
chat or just join the Discord and wait. Discord link in the bio.
can somebody
Two genders. Everything
hold
else is
on?
a mental illness.
Can somebody I need somebody who is writing that there are two genders, or just writing that, right? I'm not saying it's right or wrong. I need you to tell me in chat what the difference between sex and gender is, or if they're the same. Just please write something intelligent.
If you're a proud boy, join my Discord. We can set up a debate whenever I'm available. You can get it for free as well. You only got to drop a super chat if you want to debate right here, right now. Other than that, I'm glad to have you on the show when I have some
So
time.
Cream wrote something incredibly true. Yes. So John Money, again, evil person, he expanded it. So yeah, like masculine or feminine. So that was, he sort of, it sort of exploded into like, different roles. So it was masculine, feminine, but it drew from society and like, what does society include to be masculine or feminine? By the way, it also has a factor having to do with sex as well. Like sex is, I'm like, I feel like I can articulate this better than some, but I'm like, I'm not an expert on this. This is not something I like went to school for.
I'm not Republican, I'm MAGA, but he's a registered Republican.
I am not a registered Republican.
Hey,
I have
congratulations on selling 2 cars today, brother. You sold 2 cars today? Shit, that means you can drop a super chat for us. If you got any questions, comments, ask the lawyer here. He can help you beat the case when you get your ass sued in a lawsuit for selling fake airbags and fake seatbelts. Yeah, he can get you out of that. All you gotta do is drop a super chat, and I'll answer your questions how you can beat your case for selling fake seatbelts. So let me
y'all
know.
y'all need money bad, huh? Well, I don't get money here, so that's one
He
thing.
does. I gotta pay him like
Yeah.
$5,000 per hour. That's his
Jess, I hate to
homosexuality
break it.
wasn't even a concept until about 300 years ago.
Jess, I'm a supporter of Medicare for all. Holy crap. I'm not a Trump supporter. I just don't scream at people for the point of screaming. I don't do that.
Please scream at me. Wake
You're
up
an
your kid and wake up your wife. Please scream at me.
you're an asshole. Do you guys? This triggers me, man. Like, do you guys go? I say
Do
this
you want
every
to know what
time.
triggers the Democrats? The super chats. Ooh, the super chats trigger the living fuck out of them.
I don't know. My super chats trigger the Republicans as well.
Oh yeah. Well, it triggers both parties. That's the beauty of it.
Wait, Cream. If you're being unironic, Cream dropped some base stuff, man. Cream actually dropped some base stuff, man.
You
You
know
know what?
that's my big brother, right? We're gonna come out there and meet you.
Wait, who? Cream?
Cream.
Dollar bill, y'all.
This chat drinks too much fluoride. We
Dude,
got RFK in
legitimately.
chat. RFK Jr. in chat.
Guys, I'm gonna cleanse the chat, lock you up in a gulag, and force you to take rat seed oil. I can't do my best RFK right now.
Only brokies don't pay to stand out.
Medicare for all is universal. That's not necessarily true. I can break that down. Medicare for all is universal health payment. It means that there's a single payer, which is the government, which is going to pay for everything, at least a baseline level of care. Universal health care could also be,
He's sick, motherfucker. Don't be making fun of him, asshole.
yeah, I am. I
He
want,
sounds unhealthy. That's
yeah,
because he needs money for his
yeah,
health
I'm
care. You
doing that.
gotta drop him a super chat or he can't afford medicine.
Hold on. Yeah, I am unhealthy right now, man. Kidding me? I was in such good shape before I had my kid, and now I'm in bad shape.
Cry, Bill Palmero. We already got super chats. You can cry about that. Now you're gonna have to super chat if you want to comment back. You're gonna have to get
Wait,
your other account.
is anybody a fan of the Jola person in here? Can somebody just say if they're a watcher of them?
El Jola. No one watches him. They only
No,
watch
I
me.
want to know that. I want to debate Jola. I'll debate Jola about something.
He's not gonna debate you. If you do debate him, can you ask him to debate me? Promise me that.
Yeah.
Tell him debate me.
Jess.
Fuck you, Jess.
I don't even know Jola, but will Jola debate me? I'll debate Jola about something.
No, he probably won't.
We'll
You have to call his phone number. You have to call on in his show. He has like a little phone number. He'll talk to you for 2 minutes. Hey, you're a Trump supporter, right? No, I'm an RFK Jr. supporter. Click.
Jess, I am not a Trump supporter, but
he won't debate me because he's a coward. My channel is probably getting more than his, and it's getting more subscribers than his.
You have to understand.
And I'm half his size.
One thing I do, I don't talk about this part, but one part of my practice is I do like court appointed cases for criminal defendants. So to be perfectly honest, after a long day doing that stuff, the worst thing, and I don't know if Joel is like this, but people who describe him like this are people that just like, like want to do gotchas with the other side and like go Democrats good. Like, if that's what he is, I don't know. That's how people are describing him. I hate that. It's obnoxious.
He won't. I don't think he'll talk to people. Once you tell him that you're not a Trump supporter, he'll be like, all right, bro, I don't want to talk with you any longer. We already agree on everything. We're both Democrats. Click. And also, when he finds out you're not a dumbass, he's also not going to want to talk to you. He only talks to
but seriously,
dumbass Trump supporters.
Have I, in this chat or like whenever I've been on here, have I ever like not said when I believe something? Like, I feel like I have. I just haven't screamed, I guess.
You have to join his stream and pretend you're a Trump supporter and troll him.
I feel like I argue. Don't I argue with you guys a lot about stuff and disagree with you guys all the time? Like, don't I do that? Like, I don't. Don't I disagree?
They are being put in hotels. We pay for that, the taxpayer. We pay to put them in 5-star New York hotels.
Cream. Like, the truth is, Cream makes like some deep points, man. Because the truth is, like, we still gotta live. We still gotta live on this boat together, man. Like, we do. And it's
Democrats live on another planet. On.
Look, I have made the argument. Yeah, yes, we do, and I've articulated. Graham heard it. I went point by point why I think Trump furthers fascism. I have, but like that doesn't mean I think every single Trump supporter is a fascist. Like it's like if I'm gonna say something, then I'm gonna go through points. You can disagree with me, counter them.
Yes, if you have a question for him, I know for a fact you're sucking Joel as meat, dropping super chats on his thing. Just drop us a super chat. You got a question. You offend Muslims? How do I offend Muslims? Because I want to deport all illegal immigrants?
Most probably are. They definitely aren't Republicans. Who's not Republicans? Jess, you want
Trump
some red
is not
meat?
jailing homeless veterans. What kind of crack are you smoking? Can me and Hunter try some of that?
Jess, I think do you want something unequivocal? I think the point of the Republican Party is to serve rich people and to serve a certain country.
So you admit the Republicans are richer than the Diddycrats.
I don't know if that's the.
I'm just kidding. I think the Democrats have more billionaires.
Yeah. No, I don't know about that. Billionaires? I don't know. I don't. You know something crazy, man? Like a couple of my buds from high school, they do a lot better than I do. It's weird. They're both in New York, and they like one of them, his apartment's like $10,000 a month, like something crazy. It's weird. People in those kind of business communities, they're like in their private life, they're not really that political. Like they don't get political like us. Like they sort of just look at things like a business transaction. Like my friend, we'll call him James. His name isn't James. We'll call him James. He's a broker. I don't know what the technical term is, but he like sells businesses in Wall Street, literally in Wall Street. Well, not in Wall Street. He's in more close to Billionaires Row, but that area. So, like when I asked him about Trump, he's like, "Well, I don't like some of the things Trump says, but I did better under him." So, like it's a weird way of thinking of it. They don't think about politics like we all do.
They're rich no matter what. They don't blame their personal problems on Trump like Diddycrats do. And don't say, "Oh, it's raining today. It's fucking Trump's fault. He's using the weather machine." "Oh,
Yeah,
my car just broke down.
yeah,
Oh, fuck Trump."
yeah. But Graham, on the other side of the coin, there's the somebody say something about Trump. I gotta respond. I gotta respond.
Of course. Diddycrats. Y'all said thanks Obama for years. Thanks for what? When the fuck did I say that? When I
You
was
said
being
thanks about his
serious.
deportations. You said that a number of times.
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying he said y'all for years. And I'm kind of being
I
sarcastic
don't.
when I say, "Oh, thank you,
I don't
Obama."
think that conservatives ever. I remember. I don't think conservatives ever liked Obama.
I took a Barack and wiped my Obama.
That's kind of funny.
Diddycrats had Diddy fund their campaign in 2008. Just in case you needed some reminder why we call them Diddycrats.
I mean,
Diddy gave
Kareem,
Barack
people are just.
Hussein Obama $400 million
I
to run
really
in
wish. I
2008.
wish we were past Trump and Trump's arrangement. I wish we were past it all, man. It's rotted our brains. Our political discourse in this country is like two lobotomized potatoes rubbing against each other. That's where we're at, guys. Like we're like two just imagine two potatoes that are lobotomized and they're just rubbing together and moaning. That's where we're at right now. Like, in a dream how you don't know you got there. I bet you guys can't even remember how you thought about this stuff before 2015.
You too should be drunker. Absolutely, I'm completely sober.
No, that's the horrible thing. I'm completely sober. I'm tired though.
You did all. Obama said that a marriage was between a man and a woman. I don't know if that's true because didn't
He
Obama
did.
legalize gay marriage?
No, he didn't. Obergefell was 2015 case. Obama in 20, I think a 2012 debate with no, it was McCain. Lunchbox, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it was a 2008 with McCain.
Also,
Moaning,
why
rubbing
if
potatoes.
Obama said marriage is between a man and a woman, then why did he marry a man? Like he was the first gay president.
No comment. Michelle Obama's not a woman, not a man.
Mike
Not a,
Obama, you mean? She
I
might not
can't.
identify as a man, but she is a he.
No, she's not. I'm going PC and
Am I gonna
agnostic.
get sued like Candace Owens because Candace Owens said Macron's wife was a man, and now she's getting sued by France?
And do you think that Grinder will release all the Republicans? No, they're gonna guard that like Fort Knox, Jess.
What
Absolutely
a
not.
gross comment! How dare you talk about my precious Obama?
They're gonna say it whether you say it's a gross comment or not, Jess.
Big Mike, aka Obama's masculine wife. Well, guys, any questions, comments, super chats?
Or
Make
yep,
us debate about
2015
something.
through Obergefell versus Hodges, and the majority was written by anybody know? Majority in Obergefell. Any
Hold on,
takers?
hold on, hold on. Sean Combs?
Anthony Kennedy.
Sean
Anthony
Combs, I knew
Kennedy
it.
really got into like the importance. Anthony
Illegal
Kennedy,
immigrants are vermin. So if Trump said illegal immigrants are vermin, then I agree with Mr. Trump.
Graham, I need you to answer this, okay? I need you to
Yes, sir,
Google it. Wait,
Diddy.
hold on.
He's gone, guys.
Wait. I need you guys to answer why Trump's mother looks exactly like him, Marianne McLeod.
I don't know who that is.
Google Trump's mom. No, Google it.
I've seen her. Who's
She
Mary
look.
McLeod?
She looks like Trump.
That's Trump's real mom. I love
Everybody Google.
immigrants. I hate illegal
Everybody
immigrants.
Google Marianne McLeod. It looks like Trump.
It's him in a dress.
It's him in a dress. It is him in a dress. He's like Norman from Psycho. That's what Trump's. No, I don't want to get sued. I was
I'm not
about
going
to.
to say what I think the coolest crime is. That would be self-incriminating. Just kidding, guys. I've never done a crime. Look, doesn't this kind of look like a Jewish hat or something? Nah, it's not a tiny hat.
No, it looks like a Turkish hat, I think. Hey, you want to know a kind of a crazy story? Every single office I've worked in has been entirely Republicans, no libs ever.
I
My
love this channel. It's like CNN. I fell asleep to it.
my paralegal is a Trump supporter. She says, "I don't want to talk about politics at work." I'm like, "No, we have to talk about politics. We have to."
And then she roasted and cooked you alive like a turkey. Great story.
My paralegal? Hope not. Hey, can I have everybody in chat just give a heart as we wrap this thing down?
Yeah, guys, I only have 2 minutes left in me. If anyone has any last questions,
Yeah,
comments,
Cream. She does
anything they
look like
want to
Trump.
say, drop a super
Yo,
chat.
this man
Otherwise,
Cream
Chris
is
is
like
not going to be
the
able to get his medications. You want Chris
Cream
to be
is
able
like
to get
the
his meds.
the
He's very
all
sick.
yeah,
I don't mean to laugh, but he's very sick.
it's happening.
Chris is very sick.
It's
If
happening.
you look, my
Oh
friend
crap,
Chris is
man.
very sick, guys. It's not okay. Please, he needs
Oh
medicine.
no.
He needs medicine.
No, it's happening
Guys,
again.
someone
Oh no.
drop $20 or we're not going to be able to get Chris fixed. Help! Help! Oh!
Guys, it's
Help!
taking effect.
Help! This is what happens when you see Mike
Lunchbox.
Obama without
Wait,
pants. Your
only
eyes go like this.
I don't endorse that. Only Lunchbox can help. Lunchbox, I need you to say Harris 2028. That's the only thing that'll fix me. Lunchbox, help. Lunchbox.
Democrats, I thought you cared about helping people. If you want to help this man, he's very sick. Drop a super chat. No less than $25, and he won't be able to afford his
Hold
medication.
on. The Latino conservative. Wait, Latino conservative. Do you actually believe that conservatives should have equal free speech rights to liberals? I mean, we're talking about a liberal democracy. Wait, do you actually believe that? No, Latino, listen. I think that you should have free speech rights, but I think there should be a democratic interlocutor that you should ask for permission before you speak. Like about certain things. Like you can talk about like what you want for lunch, or like, where you're going on vacation, but not like political stuff. You know what I mean? I think like somebody like Maxine Waters would be a good arbiter.
Everyone go tune in to Infowars.com. I will be going live with Alex Jones here shortly.
Harris 3038. God, you want her to
What
live
would
that
you
long?
do if you tuned in next year and you saw me live with Alex Jones?
Too many soy lattes today.
Come on, that would be a crazy collab. Who do you
These
think I'm gonna
crap,
get first?
dude.
Tucker
Yeah.
Carlson or
Oh yeah. Look at the soy lattes. Oh yeah.
you think I
Yes.
can get Tucker Carlson on my
You know,
show? How many subscribers should I wait
the,
until I ask him?
I'm a little
My
fat, but I'm still
family
like
friend,
more.
my family has met Tucker Carlson before, and
I'm a
also
little fat,
my
but I'm still more
family
masculine than a
friend
lot of the people in
works
chat.
at
So
his favorite
I
restaurant. He
can.
goes there weekly. So I can show
Who?
up to where Tucker goes to like every Saturday for his lovely meal. I'll say, Mr. Tucker, I have 50,000 subscribers. Would you like to be on my live stream? He'll say, are you Jewish, young man? I'll say, yes, Tucker, please. He'll say, no.
And you, my cheeks, I shall not.
No, you're gonna make a. You're going to make a presentation for me so I can approach Tucker when he's eating his meal, interrupt him. I'm like, Tucker, I need you right fucking now. I'm gonna say we're live on stream. What do you got to say about the Jews, Tucker? What do you think
Graham
his
has 4
reaction
years
would
at
be?
Trump University. God.
What do you think he would say if I just went up to him with my phone out, live streaming, and I said, "Hey, Tucker," wearing this hat. I said, "Hey, Tucker, what do you think about Trump and the Jews?"
Be like, oh, we just came over there. Curious. Why would he do that? I wouldn't do that. I wasn't paid money by any foreign government. It's interesting. I gotta say,
Or do you think he would say, "Get the fuck out of my face! I'm eating dinner, bitch"?
no. So for years, I've watched Tucker do this rhetorical interviewing technique that pissed me off. But then seeing him do it to Ted Cruz and watch Ted Cruz go, that guy's the worst, by the way. Ted Cruz. I
Oh,
hope none of you
fuck
guys
Ted
like him.
Cruz.
Oh my God.
Can you do 200 push-ups yet? Yeah, I did 160. I can do 200 to 300 push-ups. 200 to 300 motherfucking push-ups right here, right now. Drop a $25 super chat. But yeah, I honestly wonder what Tucker would say if I went up to him and said, "Hey, bro, can we do like an interview?" Or I would wait until I had like 50,000 subscribers, maybe 100,000. But I know where Tucker hangs out
No,
at. My family
Latino.
has met him before. I
Latino.
think I think they I
Hold
think they
on.
remembered.
I'm
No.
watching Latino conservative wants extra ice, but I'm imagining like ice like going and picking up his grandmother and be like, no, she's a citizen. And then be like, fuck you. And then he'd be like, no
She
mas, no mas,
has her
no,
papers. They don't
no.
do
That's
that.
what's gonna happen to you.
Chris, go to bed. No, seriously,
Yo,
guys, what do you think?
Latino, yo
Do
hablo
you think
poquito
I
de
should just
español.
walk up to Tucker Carlson and say, "Hey, this people are my family," and show him a picture? Or should I just like walk up to him live stream and say, "Hey, Tucker, what do you think about Jews and Trump? I'd like to do a live stream with you right now while you eat your fucking fish."
Latino, hold on. Latino conservative, I need to get something across to you, okay? There are people in MAGA, no matter how much you try to virtue signal, they will like me more. No matter what you say, they will like me more. They will identify me as more.
Not a single person has
They don't
acknowledged any of
care.
my fucking comments about Tucker Carlson. Fuck you, chat. Fuck
I'm
you, Chris.
I'm
Double tap the
sorry.
screen, like, and subscribe.
I'm
What are we gonna
sorry.
do
I'm
about this Tucker
sorry.
situation? So I
I'm,
know
I
where
want to.
Tucker hangs out. What should we do? Should we dox him? Should we say, "Hey, everyone, pull up here. Tucker's right here, guys"? Do we go up to the man and
I
start
think.
recording him, or do we go up to him like a gentleman dressed in the fresh suit? "Hello, Mr.
I
Tucker
think.
Carlson."
I think Tucker. I think. I think Tucker would. I think you'd have to crouch down a little bit because I think you might make him a little. You're a tall guy. You'd have to crouch down a
Yeah.
little bit, but I think you'd. You know what I think you should do? Wait, Graham, when you're ever talking to short people, do you ever get down on their level, like crouch
No.
down? It's well, we've talked about the army of angry short people in the Discord. So
Tucker is like 6'1", 6'2".
Graham is like 6'13".
Graham is like 6'13". But no, what do I say to Tucker? I feel like he's gonna be like, "Who the fuck are you? Give me money." Like, I need to be the first person, the first small media to get Tucker on their show, because Tucker, when the fuck does Tucker do shows with small media people? Never. He doesn't give a fuck about the YouTuber with 50,000 subscribers.
I I don't know, man. I think you should try to get a Benny Johnson show. I hate that guy. Does
Oh
anybody
fuck, bro! I want Tucker or Alex Jones.
I feel
I
like
want to
you
go
don't
through
like all the
Tucker. That
same
way I
guys.
can get to Alex Jones.
Wait, does anybody like Benny Johnson?
No, no one fucking likes Benny Johnson.
So I
Oh,
feel
one
like you
guy
guys
likes
in
Benny.
MAGA, like I feel like there's certain people like MAGA. I feel
Okay,
like
I
Maggie.
like Benny, but like I don't know. I don't like his voice.
Oh
I don't
God,
like a lot of his talking
Latino,
points.
Latino. I got news about Benny. He's not being straight with you about something. One time Benny Johnson was like, they're targeting me with gay ads about a gay cruise. And then people were pointing out, like, dude, you know those are targeted ads. Like you're seeing this gay cruise
Because you
thing
look up gay shit.
because you look up gay shit. Latino, all of the, look.
Cracker Barrel. Do you like Cracker Barrel, Chris? You ever ate at a Cracker Barrel?
Yeah, Jess, damn straight they do. Yes, I love
That's a
Cracker
genius
Barrel.
guy. That's a genius idea. I walk up to Tucker. I say, "Hey, Mr. Carlson, how are you doing? Here's a picture with you and my family. You might remember them. Can we please do a podcast over a meal at Cracker Barrel? Thank you, Mr. Tucker."
Yeah, I like Cracker Barrel, I'll be honest. It's
And
one
then
of my
if Tucker
favorite
says
restaurants.
no, I'll pull out my camera and say, "Well, guess what, bitch? We're live. You gonna coward now? Answer my questions about the Jews. Did your dad work for the CIA? Did your dad work for the CIA fucking A?"
You're
I'll
like the
just start
next
screaming
James
at him like
Lindsay,
that.
man.
Huh?
Oh, Benny makes his contact directly. Benny is
Benny buys followers. He gained 2 million subscribers in 1 month. I don't think he's
absolutely,
that
man.
fucking famous.
Dave Rubin. Do you guys like Dave Rubin? God. Like, I can imagine me like, yeah, we're gonna own the liberals and hey guys, it's me, Dave Rubin. We're gonna talk about all the libs getting tricked. Like, are you kidding me?
No, if I had one video
Yeah,
with Tucker Carlson, that would probably gain,
Latino. Do I
$16,000
look,
just off
wait,
of it.
Latino? Do I look like a soy boy? Like, honestly, do I look like that?
You made me shit my pants. I don't know
Do
if
I
you guys heard that, but
look and act like that? Like, I'm sorry, the people you watch are cringe. Watch Graham. This is
Alien said
fun.
yes. They said yes.
Get on
This guy
cam.
is a big Don Lemon supporter.
Yeah. I can see you guys behind your keyboards. That's the thing. That's what I'm imagining now. I'm gonna fucking run. Oh, my foot. Oh, Cream, come on, man. Not you two.
Guys, let's get to 70 likes. We only need one more like, ladies and gentlemen. Chat, you still aren't telling me how to approach Tucker Carlson.
The salt's
And what kind
starting.
of content
Wait.
do you want to see with Tucker?
Yeah. Do I look? Wait. Hold on. I'm sorry. Like, does it look
Fun
like I'm
fact
getting?
about Tucker Carlson, he doesn't move
Do I look?
around
Do
much
I
in
look
Florida with
salty?
security.
You know what I think it is, man? It's that is that I objectively love my life. I have a great
Why can't
family.
Tucker just give me $1 million? He has 500 million.
I got a traditional family, man. Look at this. I got a traditional family. Look at this. Hold on. Latino, see this? I got traditional family values in my house. Look at that. Look at that. Look at all this tradition. Hold on. Hold on. Look. Hold on. I'm gonna out traditional you. Look at this. See this? This is tradition, bro.
Tucker has a psychotic laugh, but how do we get Tucker on the show? Theoretically, I have 50,000 subscribers. How do I get Tucker on the show, chat? I know where Tucker's going to be at. I wait for Tucker to arrive. Tucker comes there. I see him come in the restaurant. What's my next move? Tucker's in the restaurant. I walk into the restaurant. I see Tucker Carlson eating with his wife. What do I do?
You
What's
should
the
tell
next
him that
move?
you guys are gonna expose Benny Johnson's big secret. That's not a big secret.
That's the thing I tell him, and he's going to say, sure.
I am sick. I
This
love when
guy is
Christmas
fucking
triggers.
sick. What a sicko.
Yeah, that left him.
Chat
Yeah.
still doesn't know what to tell me. Chris still doesn't know what to tell me. Does anyone
You
have
know
good
what
advice
triggers
for me to
people?
get
You know what
Tucker
triggers
on here?
people, Graham? The wallet triggers people. The wallet triggers
Oh, that
people.
did trigger them.
They don't like it. Yeah, they're mad. Why? Like, look, Ozzy and Cream, they're both MAGA, and I love them. Not just online. I love them. If they were here, I would hug them and they would hug me. That's what would happen. It's just what would happen.
Why is he ranting about Tucker? Well, because I have friends. Tucker knows some of my family. He knows some of my friends. He knows them like he's seen them around like 5 or 10 times, and he asks the owner of the restaurant about them. He says, "Oh, where's Graham's family?" Yada yada yada. Not like they have his number or anything, but I know where Tucker hangs out. My friend works at the restaurant he goes to basically weekly. So how do I get Tucker on the live stream? How do I get Tucker on the
Doris,
show?
my
What is your
name is
theory, guys?
Latino. Nobody thinks you're roasting me. Nobody thinks that. You're
How
not
do I get
roasting me.
Tucker on the show, guys? That's all I'm wanting to
Nobody
wait
thinks
for and
that.
ask.
You haven't even gone after my ears, bro. I got big ears. I'm sorry, Graham. I got ADHD. I'm just going. I'm getting distracted.
We're both just talking to ourselves at this point.
I'm sorry.
You know, I'm enjoying it.
Yeah, I'm sorry, man. By the way,
Why
Jess,
don't you
W for
put your
Jess. I
real
don't care what
name
anyone says.
online
Jess
so
is
everyone
cool.
can say it? But everyone knows our real name, Graham and Chris. Any other
Yeah, Graham and Chris.
questions?
And you know what, man? I don't say anything hateful on here. And you know what? Also, like people say, like, "Oh, you own a business. Why do you want to go on this?" It's because, like you,
Because the Jews need to see that he supports Trump. That
no,
way they can give his law firm
because
more money.
if somebody doesn't want to do business, they're huge, aren't they? If somebody doesn't want to do business with me because I talk to people who support Trump, I don't care. I don't want them as a client. So,
That's
um,
admirable. That's admirable. That's because the majority of his clients are all Trump supporters. He told me, guys, don't let him fool you.
they actually are to be TBH. Um,
Hi, am I allowed here as a woman? Why wouldn't you be allowed here as a woman, Pizza Cat? In fact, you're invited to the Discord. Join our Discord, Pizza Cat.
yeah, Latino. You're talking like you're from 2014, my dude. Yes, I would hug you, my friend. Not gonna believe it. Yeah, you don't seem like yeah, Latina. Yeah, don't call him Latino. He doesn't get Latino. He's Latina. Latina conservative. I think yeah, he got Latina conservative got very triggered because I showed the chat that I'm much more conservative and traditional than him, and
Who,
the
me or
chat
him?
sees him. No, Latina conservative is mad that I've shown the world that I'm much more about family values, and his degeneracy is being exposed. Everybody right now, can we get some shame for Latina conservative? Shame Latina conservative. Shame.
Real traditional.
You know the funny thing is, like Graham has seen my kid. I live the most boring. I think you've seen my daughter. Like I live unironically the most like boring life.
That's why he has to enter the Euro and travel universe. That way he can face straight fucking chaos and destruction.
Latina conservative, like legit. I wish you could like see how boring and
Let me put you on, Chris. You ever heard of Joshua Block?
Joshua Block was that?
He's an autistic streamer that screams at the top of his lungs. He fucks with Trump too. Go
Um,
watch him.
oh God. Um.
He's not really a political guy, but every once in a while he'll say, "We gotta deport all those fucking illegals."
Oh my God.
He's more autistic than anything.
Oh my
He's also an
God.
alcoholic. He's 24 years old or 23 years old.
Latina conservatives an alcoholic as well. It started out with just going to the bar, a few beers here and there, but
My
then
question regarding was, why is he talking about Tucker? What has to do with it, with the title of the live stream? Nothing, bro.
shame Latina conservative. Shame Latina conservative. No. Yes. Add the shame. Shame. Shame.
Chris listens to
Shame.
Little Nas X every day when he hops in his car on the way to work. Little Nas
Gonna
X.
ride my horse to the old town road. I'm gonna ride like I can no more.
No, actual Nas. Yeah, I think we both listen to Nas.
God, you guys know what I did tonight? Like, I know that a lot of you guys haven't
Anal
touched
with a
grass.
black
You know what I
man.
did? I made stir fry and I fried eggplant. That's what I did. My
Ooh,
wife ate
eggplant's
eggplant.
good.
Yeah, eggplant's great. She had eggplant. I had chicken, and my baby had some of the rice.
All right, I'm gonna hop off here, ladies and
Okay.
gentlemen. Unless we got
One
any
thing.
final questions,
One
super
thing I will say:
chats.
the Latina conservative has managed to galvanize, do something that nobody's been able to do, which is unite MAGA and the liberals. Okay. Latina conservative has united us all.
How many to what? What the hell does how many to mean? I don't want to glaze on Tucker. I want to meet Tucker in person and do an episode with him. A
Yeah,
live
he just literally
stream.
said he wanted to confront him. He literally said he wanted to confront him. Wait, before we go, can I ask something of Jess real quick before we go?
Yeah, ask him.
Okay, Jess, are you still here?
No.
Jess is not here because I was gonna say I would because some people said I should debate Jola. And I don't know why I would want to debate Jola. But okay. I didn't say you're oh yeah, he said you were good. Yeah. So Jess, are you in the Discord? You should join the Discord and then we should
Yeah, my
message.
Discord's a lot better than Jola's. I joined his Discord. Somehow he has 650 people in there, but no one ever says anything. They're super
There's a
quiet
lot
and
of
inactive.
liberals. There's a lot of liberals in your Discord. But yeah, Jess, if you join it, we should I want to meet this Jola person. Because I keep on hearing things about Jola.
I can't even meet this Jola person, even though I repeatedly comment on his videos telling him in 3 months I'm going to have more subscribers than him.
Can
And he's
somebody
been doing
say
this for 7 years. 7 years,
somebody type
Jola.
what's Jola's YouTube name real quick before we go? What's Jola's YouTube name?
Jola
Check it out.
Politics. Jola Politics.
Jola Politics.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
simple.
Jess, if you're there, I'll see you there. I'll jump on sometime. I'll call in. I'll be like,
Yeah, just call the little number.
I'll be like, you know, I voted for Mr. Trump because I want to get rid of all the Mexicans. All right. And they're, I used to go to Home Depot and I'm going to tell you right now. All right. Now, I used to be able to go right in there and use the bathroom, but then all the Mexicans are in there now and I got to wait in line. So I like
I
watching
call
Joel.
ice on him.
No, I like, yeah, I just like having conversations,
It's
man.
not a Democrat Discord. It is a bipartisan Discord. We have a lot of great.
There's a lot of leftists. There's a lot of communists on your
My
Discord. It's
Discord
like,
is linked in my bio. Yeah, there's a lot of
yeah,
crazy people in here. But hey, all I gotta say is, how does Jola have 600 people on his Discord and it's quiet, inactive, dead as fuck, just like his channel is dead as fuck, compared to my channel and my Discord, popping, popular, lots of guests. They show their face. They're not pussios that will say, "Hello, it's Big Dick James here, and I'm here to tell you that Trump sucks. Fuck you, Jola." Well, that's what they say. They say, "I love your dick, Jola. Let me suck it. I hate Trump too."
I love you all.
All right, guys. Have a good night. Have a
I
good
love you.
night, Chris. Feel
Hey,
better.
Latino conservative, I love you too.
Love you, chat. I hope you liked,
Love
subscribed.
you.
We just hit 13,000 subscribers next. Jola, we're coming for that ass. Jola hangs up when they talk about trans people or say racist things or just lie. Red hat guy, don't hate Jola. If people like you guys could have a good convo, we could benefit. Well, tell Jola. His followers have been telling him for weeks to do
Amen,
a
Jess.
collab with me. He
Amen.
doesn't want me
Jess,
to do a collab. He wants me to
W's for
call in
Jess.
like I'm his little fanboy. Hey Jola, I'm a fan of you. I'd like to talk on your show. No, fuck you, Jola. We're gonna do a collab face to face. I don't give a fuck about calling your little number and talking to you for 5 minutes. Let's sit on here for an hour, Jola. Face to
Uh,
face.
Ozzy,
And by the
see this right
time
here?
Jola leaves, he'll be a Trump
My
supporter.
heart. This is my heart, Ozzy. You got a spot here, just so you know. Right here, or maybe it's right here. You got a spot, Ozzy.
Good night, moderators. Good night, Ozzy. Good night, the cream one. Good night, Christopher. Good night, the Latino conservative. Good night, Hillary's emails, even though I'd like to see those emails. Good night, Jess. Good night, Juan. Good night, Doris. Good night, the common sense. Good night, Wild Bill. Good night, RCMM. Good night, Alien Source. Good night, Happy Amoeba. Good night, Eric Klein. Good night, P. Good night, RH. Anyone else I missed? Good night, Hayden Dilson. Good
Good night,
night,
guys.
Dovon. Good night, P. Good night, John Boy.
Good
All
night,
right.
Bernil.
I talked to him the other day, by the way. He dropped another super chat, and he said he didn't hate you.
Oh, he didn't? Okay, yeah,
He
he
said
always comes
Chris
on.
is just Chris.
Yeah. It's impossible to hate me. Does anybody actually hate me? I'm sorry, I'm not trying to prolong things, but does anybody actually hate me?
Good night, distractions. Good night, Shackle Boy.
Doris, no, Graham just called you a fart face. That's what Graham said.
We are both Jews.
Technically, yes. Yes, I am
Wild
part
Bill.
Jewish.
If so, everyone join our Discord. Link in the bio. Peace out.
I love
I
you,
only
Jess.
hate spammers. Great point.
I love Jess.
Well, you and Jess can you can have a second wife. Peace out,
Wild
guys.
Bill, just remember, Wild Bill, that the Consumer Reports came out and brake cables are no longer required on cars, so save yourself some money. All right, I'll talk to you guys later.
All right, have a good night. Adios.
Peace.